Mastering cost reduction methods. Cutting costs demands brutal honesty about your organization's ops, processes, and suppliers. When implementing operational excellence to drive cost reduction, what are the most effective tools and techniques that management teams can leverage to identify and prioritize cost reduction opportunities across their organization's operations, processes, and supply chain? Implementing operational excellence is a strategic imperative for organizations seeking to drive cost reduction and improve overall performance. To achieve this, management teams can leverage a range of effective tools and techniques to identify and prioritize cost reduction opportunities across their organization's operations, processes, and supply chain. First and foremost, management teams should adopt a structured approach to cost reduction, focusing on understanding the organization's current state and future goals. This involves conducting a thorough analysis of the organization's operations, processes, and supply chain to identify areas of inefficiency, waste, and opportunities for improvement. This analysis should consider both quantitative and qualitative data, including financial metrics, process metrics, and customer feedback. One effective tool for this analysis is value stream mapping, VSM, which involves creating a visual representation of the organization's processes to identify areas of waste, inefficiency, and opportunities for improvement. VSM helps management teams to understand the flow of materials, information, and activities across the value stream, identifying areas where costs can be reduced and value created. Another effective tool is root cause analysis, RCA, which involves identifying the underlying causes of problems or inefficiencies in the organization's operations. RCA helps management teams to understand the underlying reasons for waste, defects, and variability, and to develop targeted solutions to address these issues. In addition to these tools, management teams can leverage a range of techniques to identify and prioritize cost reduction opportunities. One of the most effective is the use of Kaizen events, which involve bringing together cross-functional teams to identify and implement improvements to specific processes or areas of the operation. Kaizen events are an effective way to engage employees in the cost reduction effort, and to drive rapid improvement and innovation. Another technique is the use of lean principles, which involve eliminating waste, reducing variability, and improving flow in the organization's operations. Lean principles can be applied to a range of areas, including manufacturing, logistics, and administrative processes, to drive cost reduction and improve overall efficiency. Management teams can also leverage benchmarking and best practice research to identify cost reduction opportunities. This involves researching industry best practices, benchmarking against competitors and industry leaders, and identifying opportunities to adopt new technologies, processes, and techniques to drive cost reduction and improvement. Supply chain optimization is another critical area of focus for management teams seeking to drive cost reduction. This involves analyzing the organization's supply chain to identify opportunities to reduce costs, improve efficiency, and enhance customer satisfaction. Effective supply chain optimization techniques include vendor consolidation, transportation optimization, and inventory reduction. Once cost reduction opportunities have been identified, management teams must prioritize and implement them. This involves developing a clear business case for each opportunity, including a detailed analysis of the costs and benefits, as well as a plan for implementation and monitoring. Effective project management is also critical to the success of cost reduction initiatives. This involves assigning clear ownership and accountability for each initiative, establishing a project timeline and milestones, and tracking progress against key performance indicators, KPIs. Finally, management teams must ensure that cost reduction initiatives are aligned with the organization's overall strategy and goals. This involves communicating the importance of cost reduction to stakeholders, including employees, customers, and investors, and ensuring that cost reduction initiatives are integrated into the organization's overall performance management framework. In conclusion, implementing operational excellence is a critical component of driving cost reduction and improving overall performance. By leveraging a range of effective tools and techniques, including VSM, RCA, Kaizen events, lean principles, benchmarking, and supply chain optimization, management teams can identify and prioritize cost reduction opportunities across their organization's operations, processes, and supply chain. By adopting a structured approach to cost reduction, and focusing on understanding the organization's current state and future goals, Management teams can drive significant cost reduction and improvement, and achieve operational excellence.